Lottie,
Miserable.
I'm breaking up with you.
I thought you were that girl from Game of Thrones.
Watch out of here.
That night,
I think I want to see other people.
Please call.
I thought you were
Hey everybody, my name is Kira Please, and I am the owner of Pretty Bizarre Productions, my new production company that I finally get to showcase to the world. And the first project that I would love to put upon you is Snotgirl. So I am the executive producer, co-director, and somewhat of a stylist on this project. I'm also a big fan. It's based off a comic by Brian Lee O'Malley and Leslie Hung, and they caught me at the beginning when it first came out, way back. It was one of the first comics that I ever picked up, and I related to it so much because I'm in the world and I just wanted to see it brought to life so bad. So here I am making a fan-made proof of concept, and I hope people like it and take away as much as I did. And if you haven't read the comic, I hope this allows you to be intrigued to read the comic. Snotgirl pretty much is a content creator, digital influencer. She's a fashionista, well known in the fashion world of, Instagram, probably TikTok, probably the YouTubes, all that jazz. She's very famous. However, she's very neurotic. She has a lot of mental health issues. She also is very allergy ridden, so that also kind of combats her perfect online persona. And she just struggles with her friendships and relationships in her everyday life. So we kind of get to see that while being mixed in with social media, where everyone thinks everything is so peachy, but in reality, it's not. I think I personally relate to this character because she's just a mess. And I don't want to say I'm just like the main character, but sometimes life can be that messy. And I don't think I've personally ever seen like social media and content creators kind of portrayed in a light that feels very real and very chaotic and unhinged, almost like a Euphoria Gossip Girl kind of thing, especially when you're an actual adult. So I really connected with her because, she's in her mid-20s, she's trying to figure it out, but also there's these things that are outside of her control that she just wants to fix so badly so her online image can just be the perfect mirror of her real self. And I think I want to see her find that journey. And I think I related to that because like I used to be in that journey of trying to figure out the balance of social media and like my real life persona. They're not that different, but like there is a separation, and I finally feel like I've melded it together. So I related to her when first reading, and I now want her to have that journey that I did. So, Lottie, we love you. You're an unhinged mess. I chose to make Snotgirl because Snotgirl has been on my mind for like a really long time, like really long. It was the first comic I really ever picked up, and it immersed me into the comic world, which I feel like most people are immersed by Marvel or DC, but it was so strange that it was this random influencer comic. The colors were so beautiful, the emotions were so vivid, and the characters within the comic were they're just so big, so large. Their personalities spoke for themselves, and I just always thought that was just so cool that someone could be so unique that every character feels like they could have their own little spin-off. And Snotgirl really like resonated with me because like I feel like I'm like that charismatic, crazy, kooky, colorful person. So I really felt for that. And I like fashion. So I was like, yes, a fashionable comic book character? Sign me up. I love that for us. One thing that I want people to gain from this project is a new comic to read. They should go read Snotgirl by Brian Lee O'Malley and Leslie Hung. But the main takeaway that I want people to have is really evaluating their relationship with social media and their relationships with their friends and how that can tie together, and making sure they're taking care of their mental health and their well-being with those things, because it's easy to compare yourself, it's easy to look at the numbers, it's easy to do all these things. So hopefully Snotgirl is almost like a cautionary tale to make sure you're being mindful and using it the correct way. So Snotgirl is going to premiere on my production page on YouTube, youtube.com/PrettyBizarreProductions, and it's coming out July 19th. Or it may be out. I don't know when this video is gonna come out, so you'll find out soon. Well, I hope that video intrigues you enough to be happy for me, and also to check out Snotgirl, both the proof of concept that I fan made and also the comic book, to pay homage to the creators, because you made something so amazing, and I cannot tell you how much that it's impacted my life and impacted many people that I've put onto the comic. I've told everybody about this comic, and I hope I can make you proud, and I hope you guys like it. And please, please share it with a friend, because I need this. And just in case if you were wondering, this was an indie-led project created before the strike, and I even reviewed the SAG-AFTRA strike guidelines to make sure I am not affiliated with any companies with the AMPTP. So if you were wondering, nope, indie. And respect the writers and respect the strike. We stand with you.